but not a lot, not compared to a lot of other knives. But it is military spec, and that is the Gerber. That's the Gerber Prodigy. That's right, the Gerber Prodigy. This is military spec. Take a look at the tang. Goes all the way through this handle, which is hard but kind of has a rubbery feeling to it, synthetic wise, polymer wise. What has a better feel is wrapping it with some of this camouflage tape, this AP Realtree camouflage tape. Boy, it just feels so sticky and just right. It feels just so good in the hand. It's really, the tactile feel is really, if you're out there and you've used this stuff before, you know what I mean. But really was worth covering it with this. It feels just so good in my hand, just like a glove. It fits perfect. And of course it's got the nice sheath, if I can find that, right here, that has it so that the knife snaps in and doesn't fall out. As you can see, I'm not holding it by anything, and I'm shaking it. That knife's not going to fall out. So if you're running, or if you're moving, bending over, and you need to pick something up, it's not going to fall out on the ground and compromise your security either. This knife has a really nice blade. The blade is made out of 420 HC stainless steel with a black oxide finish. It includes a leg strap and 2 additional attachment straps for added security. Texture over molded soft grip ensures a secure grip on the handle. The sheath features friction release thumb lock for security, and the mole or molly, whichever you want to pronounce it, compatible hard sheath and ballistic nylon belt loop. They really come in play in terms of, and belt loop and straps really come in play in terms of adding this to a tactical vest or something of that nature. So it really helps in that regard. So I really like this. Made in the good old USA, right there. Really like this knife. This knife cost me 44 bucks. But you know what? It's well worth it. I really think this knife feels like a $60, $65 knife, to be honest with you. After that, let's take a look at this Winchester Bowie knife. As Crocodile Dundee said, this is a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Anyway, Winchester, you see the name on it. Had to go again with the tackiness. It just feels good. It really makes it easy to handle. It's sharp now. Don't know how long it's going to hold an edge. The tang does not go all the way through the handle, and you can see this isn't as thick as the other knife. It's bigger, more intimidating, but for utilitarian use in terms of utilization, the ability to use this for different things, I'd be scared to break that. But time will tell. We'll see. But here's the kicker. 18 bucks at Walmart. $18 at Walmart. And even my wife is complaining to me all the time about spending money on prep and stuff, but when I pulled this out, she said, oh man, that looks like it cost a little bit of money. How much was that? I told her 18 bucks. She was like, really? I'm glad you got it. I was like, huh? That was my wife saying that, okay? So you know it's a good buy. But yeah, for 18 bucks, I say get it. Walmart, $18, 20 bucks, whatever it was. I know it may come to 20 with tax or whatever, but that's fine. It's got a nice, thick wooden handle. I covered that again with that AP tape, so that traction tape, so it really does make it feel good in the hand. I would be afraid. And also you have this little curve right here, which allows you, if you're whittling something, okay, to really get that tactile feel and the ability to maneuver the knife. You can do that here, but it's not as nice as this. So I like that added little groove there. I like that. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. but durability wise we'll have to see. Again, you know, we usually say you get what you pay for. We always love a bargain, because, you know, part of what we're trying to convey is getting your things that you need at a bargain price, because we're not rich and we don't have a ton of money to buy all this stuff. We get it when we can, and when we see a bargain, I jump on it. 18 bucks, Winchester was a bargain. If you don't have a knife at all, a survival knife, well, there it is right there to start with. You know, again, you've seen the others, and, you know, I'll be honest, what you're seeing, what you're truly seeing in most of these cases is redundancy. And I'll say that again, redundancy. Okay, yeah, some of you got that. This is really a backup for this. This is a backup for this. Anything happens to this, or this gets lost, well, at least I got this. Vice versa. Okay? This right here, anything happens to this, well, I've got the knife that's in this. So these two are pretty much size-wise in the same category. Right there. Then we move to the next. And then